I still find stuff every once in a while, like under this table. He would always say, like, Moss, you're not a true artist unless your table is not insane. So he had this thing about insane tables. This table is brand new, so it's not really insane yet. Just a few months ago, I was looking, because I dropped something, and I looked, and it says insane table under this table. And he wrote that, like, 12, 13 years ago, and I just saw it for the first time now.
Oh, shit. Oh my
God. No way! Again!
This is the poster for
Oh, no way. That's insane. Yeah, that's perfect.
Bob Dylan. Waits.
Jessica Dobson always had a guitar, always singing. Joins the Shins with Swift and Joe.
And Yuki. I had already been in the Shins for a year.
Okay.
And I showed up for rehearsal, and it's like 3 new people. Jessica Dobson, Yuki, Matthews, and Richard Swift. I had no idea who he was. And everyone was looking at me like, you don't know who the this guy is? And I'm like, it seems like I like him.
Eli
Oh yeah, Eli.
was really a part of all this.
Oh, they played at the church.
Well, they played at Hollywood Presbyterian, but that's what was going on then. Is everyone like, you got to like see this guy, and it was like at church, like it was very strange. But then Eli was like his right hand man, and the vibe that they had together was so cool and so weird. Then Swift, Black Keys, Arcs, yeah. We saw Swift play with the Black Keys at the Forum, and we went and hung out with them backstage, and he was doing his like DJ thing, and they played their like 60s soul records, and it was so crazy because you're like, whoa, he's so in with this world.
I mean, there's also a lot of full circle shit. I mean, like meditations with Rado. I mean, Rado's
right.
Thank you. Swift
yes.
Oxygen.
He holds the cone.
Thank you, Quan, because Rado is the key. Rado is the key to this whole show. He was the music director of all that.
One thing that Rado did that was very Swift was he just held the cone the entire time.
Oh yeah.
Much like Swift, except for Swift would work in the oldest Pro Tools on the oldest computer and EQ like this, but he would have a fucking joint in his hand like
Just the
whole time, and it was always 6 a.m. where you're just like, oh my god, why are you making the bass drum sound so good?
He produced all those Jesse Balin records. Those records are insane that he did with her.
He produced the last Pretenders record.
Oh yeah,
That's a wild one. I remember when he was in the studio with Chrissy Hine. He was, he did the artwork he did the album cover too.
What was recording at National Freedom like? What time did it start?
I mean, we hung out all day long and drank all day long, and then finally got going in the evening. He was just like a little kid, just like painting all these things. And I know in that San Pedro studio, there's still all this stuff on the walls. But these guys, Moss was so exhausted. Yeah. He was being pulled from both ends.
Yeah, totally.
He was like,
that was great.
I'm supposed to art all day, make paintings with Swift, and be at the studio. Every morning, I would go to Moss Place and pick them up, and it would be like, of course, it started like 10 a.m., 11 a.m., and then every day I would just be like, okay.
And we were going to bed at 6 a.m. Like, we would be up all night.
And I first I would call you, and you'd come outside and be like, there's no, and then I would go inside and just like look at him and be like, Swift, we gotta go. And then he'd be like, he just would be, it took there was no way you could make him do things that he was not ready to do. It took so long to get him going. One of the really truly best stories that was from that day was, which I wonder if he ever told you that story, but that he was opening for Fleet Foxes, and it was somewhere in the UK, and in like the quietest, a British guy was like, Robin! And like the whole place was just like, holy shit, Michael Jackson's died. And everyone's just like, okay. But he repeated that. I mean, we were crying, like
Hundreds of times in a
1,000
night.
times. Robin, Michael Jackson's died, and he would just say every way 100 times.
It became like a shorthand. Like it turned into like
It became, yeah.
But and then he would just say "He's died." It just became like a
remix it.
like a word. Yeah.
All the Shin stewards, we would just like, when something wasn't working out, or like if something got delayed or something, we would just go, "Stide."
Another favorite memory of his is Spaceland. I don't know if it was Satellite or Spaceland at the time. I think when Lady Luck came out, it was just like, wow, that's just an incredible song. I remember standing next to Nick Thune and watching, and he just did the whole song a cappella. And he didn't have like none of the drums, bass part, nothing. He just sang the whole song, just vocal in front of all these people. Some of them are talking, some of them are whatever. And I was just like, and look, and we were just like, this is insane. This is insane that he's doing this. Yeah. And it's the most incredible song, the most incredible performance. And of course, not that many people are paying attention, or the ones that are like, no, but yeah.
No need to worry. There is no need to fear.